Well, the BJP is now targeting as far as the Congress-led Karnataka government, stepping up the attack on the Karnataka government, accusing it of burdening the common man already after making fake promises on guarantees.
Yet another example of the khatakhat economics in Karnataka. Lab charges, treatment charges, diagnostic test charges have been increased by 15 to 20%. This means the common man has to suffer even more. And the common man is suffering in Karnataka ever since the Congress party government has come, because Congress means loot and joot. First you give joota guarantees and then you loot the people. Every price and every tax has been imposed on the common man in Karnataka. And this is the Karnataka model of Congress party. They loot the people after giving joota guarantees.
I think, Deepak, if we talk about the implementation of the increased rates for treatments and surgeries and blood tests and scan and other services, because the revised rates of OPD registration fee, which was earlier nominal cost of rupees 10, will now cost rupees 20. Inpatient admission fee, which was around 25, will now cost rupees 50. Blood test charges, which was earlier at rupees 70, will now cost 120. There is also an increase in ward charges and waste management charges as well. But the health minister calls it as a slight increase when it comes to the better treatment and better upkeep of hospitals is concerned.
Well, that's the defense coming in from the Congress, from the health minister, who says this has nothing to do with the guarantees. There is a need for periodical increase, and it's done by government after government. But, you know, the BJP, of course, here is refusing to buy that argument and is saying that the Congress is trying to only loot the poor. Now, more importantly here, while we look at these prices that have been increased, while, of course, the justification is that it's a very nominal, increase, we have to note that the people, of course, who go to the government hospitals are extremely poor, and each rupee, of course, makes a difference. Now, there have been, of course, a series of either proposals for increase in prices, not just in, I'm not talking only pertaining to the government hospitals here, but in the recent past, be it increase in prices of fuel, prices of milk, be it the proposal to increase or bring in a cess on, garbage collection, or be it the green cess that's being proposed, now the increase in, government hospital prices. All of it eventually, of course, will affect the common man, especially the poor. We'll really have to see at this point in time whether the government continues to go ahead with this increase, which is already, of course, has come into effect at this point in time. Right. Though, the prices may seem small, but of course, like I was mentioning, it is the, poorest of the poor who use these facilities of the government.
Well, these are the basic tests that we talk about, and as the opposition BJP has been hitting out, saying that this is additional burden on the common man after the Congress government in Karnataka failed when it comes to making those false promises of guarantees. Thank you very much, Deepak, for joining us here on the broadcast.